Let's try this again. I attended the University of Alabama at Birmingham for both my undergrad. Hey guys, it's your girl Ashley Brianna, and I am back with an intro video, which is 50 random facts about me. So I'm not going to waste you guys' time. We're going to jump right into the video. My name is Ashley Brianna Robinson, and that is about to change in about 100 days because I am getting married. My birthday is February the 22nd. Third fun fact is I am 26 years old. It is currently the 3rd of February, so I have about 19 more days until I'm 27. Fact 4 is I am currently engaged. Oh, my ring's twisted. I'm currently engaged, guys. So I have one sibling, and he's actually adopted. He's like blood, so I wear a size 10 in jeans and a medium in shirts. I'm currently on this smoothie detox diet or detox cleanse for the month of February. I'm trying to lose weight to get in my wedding dress, so hopefully that'll change. My shoe size is a size 8. Fact number 8 is I talk to my mom every day. We text in the morning time when we both go to work, and then we'll call each other when we get off work and periodically throughout the day. My favorite food is collard greens and french fries. I love my collard greens fried. And one of the first real foods that I had as a kid was french fries. My grandma used to go to McDonald's and get me fries when she got off of work. So it's safe to say that my favorite food is french fries and collard greens. My favorite color is blue. Like teal to light blue, baby blue. Yeah, I just love blue. My favorite singer is Rihanna. I'm like totally obsessed. I own all of her perfumes, and I'm obsessed with the Fenty foundation. The Fenty beauty line in general, and I also own some of her Savage lingerie lines. My favorite holiday is Christmas, just because everybody shows so much love. My favorite article of clothing is anything that belongs to my fiance. Whether it's his underclothes, his t-shirts, his basketball shorts. Anything that's his is mine, and I like it, and it's my favorite item of clothing. Number 16. My favorite stores are anywhere that sells makeup. So Dillard's because I can get MAC, Ulta because I can get MAC, Anastasia Beverly Hills, all the drugstore brands. I enjoy Sephora. I like going to their standalone store, not the one in JCPenney's, just because you have more options. My favorite TV show is Scandal, Suits, Hey Arnold, Rocko's Modern Life, and anything that comes on Splat that you can find that's on Splat. I really love those. I like it. My pet's name is Griff. I don't know where he is. Let me go get him so I can show him to y'all. This is Griff, and he currently needs a haircut, but this is my baby. I got him back in, why are you looking so crazy? I got him back in 2015, and we've been holding it down ever since. I love him to death, but he's ready to get out of my lap, so I'm going to put him down. I attended the University of Alabama at Birmingham. I attended the University of Alabama at Birmingham for both my undergraduate and my graduate degree, which brings me to fact number 20. My undergraduate degree was in healthcare management, and my master's degree was in occupational therapy, which brings me to number 21 is I am currently a rehab director and an occupational therapist. I'm an OTR, so I pretty much do evals, discharges, progress notes. But the rehab manager side the rehab director side is I make sure that I am meeting the needs of all patients and that all disciplines are meeting the needs of all patients, but I'm not going to get into that. So if you guys want to know about my current job, like or comment down below, and I'll do a whole video on rehab director and becoming a registered occupational therapist and things like that. Number 22, my favorite number. Well, two of my favorite numbers. Number 22, my hobbies are doing my makeup, watching YouTube, eating, sleeping, and spending time with my friends and my family. Then my day is online shopping with some soul food while watching Lifetime cuddled up under my fiance. Most of the time my fiance is not watching Lifetime with me, so we're probably going to be watching football or something, which is fine because I love Alabama football, Roll Tide. He's War Eagle, Warehouse Divided. But that's my favorite way to spend the day. I have one tattoo, and I have 7 piercings. So I have 3 holes in my ear, which the top 2 are almost closed up, but if I stick a earring through, it'll open up. So I have 3 holes in each ear, and then I have my belly button pierced. I currently do not have any kids, just my dog, but I want 2 to 3 kids. Number 27 is just an evil confession. When I'm a military child, so one time we were traveling from Texas back to Alabama, and we were in this bathroom. We stopped at this gas station because I had to use the bathroom, and the bathroom was dirty. And I told my mom that I would not sit on that commode. And she was like, well, you're going to have to go to the bathroom because this is the only gas station in so many miles. So instead of actually using the commode and squatting, I squatted over the drain that's in the floor. And I used the bathroom. Right. I was natural for 6 years, from 2012 up until June of 2018, and then I think that my hair was just damaged from heat and from the blow dryer, from blowouts, from things like that. So I got a perm in June of 2018. I cut my hair short, and now as of last Saturday, I am natural again because I have done the big chop again, and I'm currently letting my hair grow out. So if you guys. Number 29, I do not eat breakfast during the week while I'm at work. Number 30, another fun fact. One time I got pink eye when I was younger, around 3 or 4, and my dad was deployed, and my mom called and she was like, yeah, you know, it actually has pink eye. So he sent me a big wheel. So I was riding around on that big wheel with some sunglasses on because I had pink eye, so safe to say I was spoiled. Number 31, my dad passed in 2012, so this year in October will be 7 years. I miss him so much. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about him, and I know he'd be proud of me, so you know that keeps me going. Number 32 is something that very few people know about me, but I actually love to read. Number 33 is where all have I traveled. So I have been to, in the United States, I've been to Washington State, Texas, Kentucky, Louisiana, there's another one, but I can't think of it right now. And then out of country, I have been to Honduras, Belize. I've been to Nassau, Bahamas three times. We actually got engaged in the Bahamas. I have been to Freeport, Bahamas. I've been to I said Belize already. I've been to Roatan. I've been to Mahogany Bay. I've been to Key West, Florida, and of course I've been to Florida. I've been to Mexico and loads of other places that I can't remember because we cruise a lot. So I like to cruise, so y'all may catch me on a cruise if y'all cruise too. 34, I bought my first house at 26, and it is actually me and Sean's first house to get together in our first house separately. House buying is an interesting, you know, journey. So if you guys, actually I think me and Sean are going to do a Q&A for house buying, so be looking for that video soon. Either it's going to be on my channel or both of our channels. I love to travel. Like I said, I love to cruise. Actually for our honeymoon we are doing a sandals resort, but then for New Year's 2019 going into 2020 we're doing another cruise. I don't know if we're going to try to stick a short cruise in there or not. But I love to cruise and I love to travel. Since 2016, I've been on 4 cruises with number 5 planned. I hate talking on the phone. Like, if you need something, just text me. Like, which is really sad because I used to enjoy talking on the phone in like middle school, and then technology came out and you can, you know, text and FaceTime, so much so that people are losing their etiquette, like their phone etiquette. I'm one of those people, like, I just hate talking on the phone. Like, when it's time to hang up, I'm like, okay, talk to you later, bye. Like, you know, and most of the time I'm like, okay, talk to you later, bye. Like, by the time I say bye, my thumb is already on the red button for the hang up. So I just, if you need me, just text me, you know, email me. But, you know, when it comes to business, I do talk on the phone because we get right to the point. 37. I was once stuck in the snow for 11 hours. And I stayed 15 minutes away from campus. So, in 2015 or 14 was Snowpocalypse. So everybody, you know, the news was like, oh, it's going to snow, but it's not going to be that bad. It's not going to stick. Well, the snow came. The snow stuck. And I stayed 15 minutes away from campus, and it took me 11 hours to get to my house. I talked to my mom. I talked to Sean those 11 hours. My car slid and I hit somebody. Yeah, when I got home that day or that night, I didn't leave my house for 2 days till that snow and ice was melted. And they tried to make me come to school, and I was like, So I don't do snow. I just don't do it. Have I ever fractured or broken a body part? I fractured my pinky toe on my left foot. I had to wear one of those ugly brown boots, and I've fractured my pinky finger on my right hand. I had to put it in a splint. So, and the crazy thing about that is both times I do not know how I broke either of those. So, 39. When I was born, I did not cry. My mom always tells a story. She says I came out, the doctor held me, and I was looking around like, what's going on? I'm in this world. Hey world, how are you? And they actually had to like spank me a little. That sounded so sexual. Anyway, they had to spank me to make me cry, just to know, you know, like, I'm breathing, and, you know. Spit grosses me out. I mean, that's all there's to it. I work in the healthcare field. I love my patients. I do, but I could not be a speech therapist. My heart goes out to all my speech therapists out there because saliva, spit, anything with the mouth grosses me out. Like, I can change bowel movements. I can take urine. I just cannot take spit. I watched numerous surgeries. I watched a hip replacement. I watched them take a little kid's arm and place it back to cast it so that it'll heal. Yeah, I watched numerous surgeries, and the reason I got that opportunity was because I was doing a clinical rotation at a hospital, and they had a lot of hips and knee surgeries, so my CI thought it'd be cool for me to actually watch a hip and knee surgery. Let me warn you, it is not for the weak. Like, if your stomach is weak, don't do it. Luckily, my stomach wasn't weak, but it still was like, yeah, I'll do the rehab portion of this. 42, I'm a nail biter. I'm actually letting my nails grow out. This is just an overlay of my real nails. Sean gets them done for me because I bite my nails. Like, I don't know if it's a nervous thing or what, but I'm a nail biter. 43, I think I have OCD. Like, certain things bother me. If something's not straight, the color brown and black together bother me. Hate it. Like, if I have a desk that's brown, the dresser has to, like, the side table has to be brown too. I don't know who has it worse, me or Sean. I think it may be me, but certain things, like when I lock my door, I have to push the door knob 5 times just to make sure the door is locked. Like, I have borderline OCD. It's really bad. So, number 44 is I have only been doing makeup for about 2 years. And with that being said, I Don't think I'm the best, but I have definitely came a long way from when I first started wearing makeup. All right, that's better. Okay, so I don't think I'm the best doing makeup, but I definitely have came a long way. I actually want to get into doing makeup professionally. So if you guys need your face beat, let me know in the comments and I will come to you. I have never been to a concert. The one concert I wanted to go to was the Rihanna Anti-World Tour concert in Atlanta, and Sean dropped the ball and did not get me tickets. So the next Rihanna World Tour, or the next Rihanna tour that comes around, Sean is gonna have to get me tickets to them, and not in nosebleed seats. And if she doesn't come to Atlanta, then we're going to her. I played the trumpet in 6th grade. I hated it. I don't think I had enough air to blow that thing. Like, I hated it. I did band for a semester, and I told my mom, you've got to get me out of this. I actually dropped the trumpet on the floor, and it bent. And I didn't have to do band for like 2 weeks while I was getting fixed. And I was like, yes! Yes! But my mom took me out 2nd semester because I didn't like it, and that trumpet is still at her house. My first job, I was 19, and I was a sophomore in college, and I worked with little kiddies at an after-school program, and I made $8.50 an hour, which was good for me, being my first job, and I loved them. Like, I love my kiddos. They're probably grown now, though. Oh, at that time, I worked with kindergarten, and that was 6 years ago, so they're probably like in the 5th or 6th grade by now. But I love my little kitties. I'm not a morning person. Like, I try to be, and I'm trying to do better, but it's like something about when my alarm goes off at 6 o'clock, I'm like, it's still dark outside, I need more sleep. So I'm not a morning person, but I am trying to do better. Once I wake up, about the first 30 minutes to an hour, I'm like, ugh. And it looks like I need coffee and sugar and creamer to wake me up. But now I'm substituting that coffee for smoothies, so we'll see how that goes. Number 49, we got one more to go. I am Team Apple. You can't see it on my case, but I'm Team iPhone. I'm Team Mac. I'm Team, what else does Apple make? Like, I'm Team Apple Watch. Like, Team Apple. Number 50. I want to start my own business. Like, all right, guys, that was the 50 random facts about me. I hope that kind of gave you some insight to my life. I'm going to give y'all a little sneak peek into number 51. I got a lazy eye. It's my left eye. It's always just a little bit closed. Like, and it's closed. I just don't know. Somebody told me to wear an eye patch over my good eye and play video games for hours with this eye, and I was like, that's not gonna work, so I don't know. But anyway, guys, until the next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and slay. I love y'all.